Welcome back to our channel. Before we fully dive into our Osaka itinerary, there are two absolute must-dos that you should plan first, and Universal Studios Japan is one of them. We spent a day here as well with my sister and it was pure magic, since it was her first time as well. In this video, we'll walk you through the best rides, tickets, express pass tips, where to eat, and everything you need to know before visiting. So let's head into the magic. When it comes to getting to Universal, this is super straight to the point. From Osaka Station, you can very easily take the JR Loop line to Nishikuju and then switch to the JR Yumesaki line, which is the Sakurajima line, to Universal City Station. It's literally steps from the entrance, so it's very accessible. And if you're coming from the Kansai airport, you can hop on a direct limousine bus. Estamos seguindo Harry Potter. I might be almost 30, but I still get extremely excited. We are at Universal Studios Japan! And yeah, the last time we were here, because it was summer, there were a couple of attractions that were closed, like the Jurassic Park attractions and stuff like that. And me, I'm a very big fan of Jurassic Park. I might have seen the movies like 1,000 times, not even joking. Way too many times. So yeah, I'm excited for it. Let's see if he.
Wait. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I'm Vasco.
And I'm Sarah.
And if you like Japan and traveling in general and vlogs and cool experiences, consider subscribing.
We quit our jobs and we came all the way to Japan for a full year to discover all it has to offer. So yeah, we're on the road to reach 1K followers, and without you, we can't do it. So follow along.
Back to the video.
So first things first, make sure that you grab your studio pass through Klook, for example, to skip the lines at the gate. We also definitely recommend the Express Pass. We had two different ones already since we've been to Japan twice. We had the Express 7 combo the first time, and this time we had the Express 4, which includes time entries to Super Nintendo World and also, of course, the new area of Donkey Kong. What differs in these express combos most of the times is the time in which you're allowed to enter Super Nintendo World, but also which attractions you have a fast pass for. So make sure that you double check which ones you would prefer prior. For you Harry Potter fans out there like I am, you can also go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, where you step into Hogsmeade, you can ride the Forbidden Journey, and enjoy the flight of the Hippogriff. To be honest, I think the Forbidden Journey is probably Vasco's favorite attraction, so we rode it a couple of times. You also have a photo opportunity here, so it's always fun for you to get it. Here you can also buy an interactive wand to perform spells at specific spots marked around Hogsmeade. The wand shop exterior even responds if you say Aloha Mora. Also, don't forget the butterbeer. It's definitely worth it, and it just immerses you into the whole world of Harry Potter and makes you feel like you're in the movie itself. You can order it hot, cold, or frozen, depending on the season. And honestly, the frozen one is absolutely amazing and perfect in summer. When it comes to rides, the Hollywood Dream is the ride that has a backward version called the Backdrop that you can request. It's even more intense, so make sure that you know where you're going before entering, unless you want to be surprised. When it comes to the Jaw ride, only USJ and Universal Orlando still have the original Jaws attraction. The one in Hollywood was retired in 2012, so this is a great way to experience Jaws as well, and it's a very fun ride. You normally also have a photo opportunity right in front of the Jaws attraction, and yeah, it's pretty scary to see the shark upside down. And the big one, the really scary one, the flying dinosaur, the Jurassic Park attraction. This is one of the longest flying coasters in the world, actually 1,124 meters, and I can say it's terrifying. Yeah, you're gonna go through the ride, all the way through the ride, looking down, so it's really something else. Make sure you're not afraid of heights in this one. Let's just quickly talk about prices. We definitely recommend that if you have a chance, you grab a photo pass if you want pics on rides like the Forbidden Journey, as we said, and each of them is normally around 2,500 to 3,500 yen, so they're a little bit pricey, but honestly, they're super worth it. Themed food is very cute here, but it's a little bit pricey. Meals can run from 1,200 to 2,000 yen. For some of the foods that we definitely recommend you try, there's the green shell calzone in Super Nintendo World, which is shaped like a Koopa shell and is stuffed with cheese and meat. You also have in the Minion Park as well as banana flavored popcorn and a Minion steamed buns, which are very famous. You probably have seen them before. And then when it comes to the Mel's Drive-In, this is a retro American diner where you'll often see cast members in the 1950s style uniforms dancing outside during special events. As for Jurassic Park, you also have a restaurant that has amazing burgers here, so make sure you also stop by if you love burgers. For us, every single time, Super Nintendo World is always a top priority, hence always the Express Pass. So make sure that you step through that warp pipe into Princess Peach's castle and enjoy all the views from there. You can't miss the Mario Kart Koopas Challenge, Yoshi's Adventure, the Minecart Madness, which is new, which is a part of Donkey Kong in Universal Studios. It opened in March 2024, and most of the express passes that we mentioned give you a timed entry here as well, which is essential because it's super crowded and very popular. Make sure that you're looking up as well because you'll find 8-bit characters hidden in the architecture, especially near Peach Castle. Plus, if you're going to the Super Nintendo World, you need to buy a power-up band in order to really be present in the moment, because a power-up band allows you to interact with the whole environment in Super Nintendo, and you have a leaderboard where you can compete with other people. By the end of it, you can actually battle Bowser Jr. in an interactive boss fight if you complete all the mini-key challenges first. Each band corresponds to a Nintendo character, so choose carefully if you're into a matching merch. And these cost around 3,800 yen, so just plan your budget accordingly. If you have time here in Nintendo World, you can also have some lunch or dinner, depends on the time of your entry, at Kinopios Café. It's really worth it, it's super fun, and the food is all themed. So it's definitely a fun experience, especially if you have kids, or if you're just a huge Mario fan. Just make sure that you reserve a time. You need to go inside and just ask for a specific time in order for you to come back and have lunch or dinner here. And now let's just go to the pro tips and must-knows. Make sure that you download the USJ app for live wait times, the map, show schedules, and area entry tickets. This is super important, especially if you want to save time as much as possible and kind of organize your day depending on the waiting times of each attraction. We do recommend that you also arrive 30 minutes before opening to beat the crowds, especially if you choose not to have an express pass. You'll need to be super fast because they go out really fast, depending on the time of the year that you go, but USJ is almost always full. Make sure that you also book the Express Pass early. They sell out normally 2 months in advance, so just keep that in mind as well. And if it's a rainy season, make sure that you also bring a poncho, especially during typhoon months, because we caught one in August when we were there the first time around, and we wish we knew this. Also, I think this is a must as well. Make sure that you bring some sunscreen with you, because even though you don't feel it, you will get burned. And there you go! That's how you prep for your Universal Studios Japan like a pro. We had an absolute blast revisiting with my sister, and in the next video, we're finally gonna tackle our full 4-day Osaka itinerary for first-timers, so don't miss it. So make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and check our blog below for all the detailed tips and links. See you in Osaka! Bye!